In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. A look now at the starting lineups for both teams.
Well, we normally don't play favorites here, but I'll let you guys play them just this once. Do you have a favorite player to watch?
I absolutely do, and it's Sabrina Ionescu. Not just because she's from my hometown, Walnut Creek. She has total command of the game. She's a triple-double machine. Plus, Sabrina always plays the game with incredible flair.
I mean, who doesn't like watching Ionescu play? I really enjoy another point guard, Skylar Diggins-Smith, a little older than Sabrina. Skylar has that pure point game as well as the ability to score a lethal combination.
And that one's good, Lloyd.
You know, as her career has unfolded, Lloyd has become a much more consistent three-point shooter. It's become a huge strength of hers.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Samuelson. Back to Mitchell. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Superb work inside from Mitchell. She's so good at finding space to shoot from the interior.
Outside Lloyd. Ogumake sets a screen. Launches a three. The shot, no good.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot.
Here's Smith.
From deep. Eko Ogumake pulls it in.
Jeez. I mean, maybe she was just trying to show off right there.
And instead it had the opposite effect. That just made her look foolish.
Now here is Lloyd. From deep. Again, Jewell Lloyd missing. Pass to Clark. Mitchell, covered by Lloyd. From the arc. Here's Smith. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done.
If you don't really box Smith out, put a body on her, she'll do that to you all night.
Now here is Lloyd. Now Magbagor. She's guarded by Boston. Now here's Horston. Pass to Lloyd. To the left side wing. Skylar Diggins-Smith outside. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Clark with it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Mitchell. And the shot goes in. The Storm trail. Pass to Ogumake. Picked by Ogumake. Horston with it. To stop the drought. Basket good.
Sweet touch from the in-between area. Horston takes what the defense gives.
Clark outside. Out to the wing. Smith outside. Back to Clark. Samuelson. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here is Lloyd. Back to Diggins-Smith. Lets it go from 14. Good work there as it goes.
Effectively scans the defense. Diggins-Smith puts her high basketball IQ to good use.
Pass to Smith. Mitchell. Boston sets a screen. Magbagor grabs the miss. Seattle leading. And here is Diggins-Smith. Now Magbagor. Lloyd. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Diggins Smith. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Fever. And here's Clark. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Now Mitchell. Yep, that goes. Here's Ogumake. Outside Lloyd. Ogumake sets a screen. Jewell Lloyd, and that's good.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
Now here's Clark. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. And here are the Storm now. Outside Vivians. Over Hole. No dice from the high post.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Mitchell outside. The shot from 20 feet. Up and in for basket number 4, and that makes her 4 for 5.
Why is it that lefties just look better? Be it a baseball swing, a golf swing, the jumper from Mitchell. It just looks so pure.
Now here's Vivians. Pass to Diggins Smith. Now Whitcomb. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Now Berger. Hull with the ball. Left side Boston. Berger. Back to Boston. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Well, this has been a focus of Berger's game, facilitating with quality ball movement.
Pass to Whitcomb. And there's a pick. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. The Fever trailing. Up top, Berger. Guarded by Diggins Smith. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc. Drops in the tray.
Strong response from Mitchell, one of the sweetest shots in the game. Kelsey has a great release.
Skylar Diggins-Smith outside. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Pass to Fagbenle. Fires for 3. And the Fever hit again from deep. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Fever ahead, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
Now here's Clark. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Berger with it.
Back to Dantas. This one for three.
Russell pulls it in.
The Storm trail. Left side, Lloyd. For a three, Victoria Vivians. Good on the three-point shot.
That bucket is why Vivians is key for this team. Scoring without having the ball much, she can just kind of pour it in without having to over-dribble.
And what you like about Jewell Lloyd, she's very unselfish, but can also take over with her scoring.
She really understands what the team needs from her, and that can change night to night or even moment to moment. But no matter what happens, she's able to feel out the situation and deliver.
Here's Lloyd. She has 6. Outside Vivians. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Whitcomb. And the Storm, another three.
Wow. Whitcomb had the answer locked and loaded. She can be a fearsome three-point shooter.
Here's Clark.
Pass to Hole.
Here's Fagbenle. Here's Clark. And another three for Indiana.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here is Lloyd. Yes, it's good.
That's just an agile play from Lloyd in the paint, navigating the traffic and finding her shot.
Pass to Hole. Now Berger.
Clark. Offline with the three. Outside Vivians. Lloyd. Boots over Clark. And the Storm tack on 2 more.
I like the playmaking from Vivians. That's something your coaches want to see more out of her.
Pass to Dantas.
Hole.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Clark can't hit. Seattle leading. Outside Whitcomb. The shot's good on the assist by Jewell Lloyd.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
And here's Clark. Pass to Fagbenle to stop the run. Hits it from three-point range.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here is Lloyd. She's covered by Clark. Now here's Vivians. Now here is Lloyd. She's covered by Clark. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Jewell Lloyd, and that's good.
Well, we are seeing why Lloyd was dubbed the Gold Mamba. She's got the mentality to answer right back.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And when we talk about a team going through a rebuild, what's important?
Bit of an obvious answer, but you just have to hit your draft picks. The best way to acquire franchise-level talent is through the draft. So you better nail your picks.
And in that same vein, luck is a key factor. Winning the lottery helps, but also, who is the number one pick? Is it a player like Asia Wilson who can change the course of your franchise? Or is it someone who is more of a role player? That's beyond teams' control.
And a new group getting ready for the Storm. Here's Hull.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so she hits them both. And here are the Storm now. It's a 3-point game.
Pass to Horston.
Diggins-Smith with the screen. Outside Lloyd.
Horston.
Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point range,
Melissa Smith grabs the miss.
trying her luck from deep.
Hull with the bucket.
And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, you pay so much attention to Smith. You can see why that's a huge plus for this team. It can open up things for others.
Here's Diggins-Smith. She's got 5.
Pass to Horston.
Diggins-Smith with the screen.
McGregor with the ball. He started by Boston.
A nice shot by McGregor.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now Clark. 5 points in the game. Launches it. And the Fever hit again from deep. Now here is Ogumake. Outside Lloyd. Ogumake sets a screen. Fires from deep.
It's hauled in by Boston.
And it's the Fever ball.
Pass to Smith. Boston sets a screen.
Now here's Hull. Not a lot of room. Skylar Diggins-Smith with the steal. And it's the Storm on the break. Lets the 3 fly.
McGregor, no good. The Fever leading. Now in the second half of her career, Skylar Diggins-Smith is leading well into her veteran years.
She's someone her teammates certainly look up to because her strong work ethic is what allows her to remain so effective as a player.
Now here's Hull. Pass to Samuelson. Over McGregor. Misses, and she would like to have that one back. Lloyd with it. Outside Diggins-Smith.
They grab their own miss.
Ogumake.
Nice D from Aaliyah Boston.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Pass to Hull. Screen by Smith.
Over to the wing. Here's the 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
What a confident player Smith is, wasting no time with the rising fire.
Seattle trailing here.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Oh, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. Just they're giving up a big run night now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
To the middle. Outside, Diggin Smith. Ogwumike. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
Such an effective player. Nneka Ogwumike has led the WNBA in offensive rating, a great measure of your impact on the offensive side of the ball.
Now here's Clark.
8 points for her.
The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell.
Nneka Ogwumike with the rebound.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Back to Whitcomb. Pass to Horston.
Puts up the 3.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Magdagor. That's her first foul.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Mitchell. She's got 11. Six to shoot from downtown.
They get it back.
Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, on offense, her team will take that all day. Melissa Smith, a skilled finisher on the inside.
Oh, got the shot to fall.
She got it. She got it. Some 3 points right there at the buzzer.
That was the definition of a prayer.
And it was answered.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Fever on top, leading by just 1. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Lloyd in this game, she's been everywhere.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the 3 ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. Indiana with the ball. They lead by 1. Fires it. Clark can't hit.
Here's Lloyd. Pass to Magdagor.
Here's the floater. The shot's good on the assist by Jewell Lloyd.
You know, the D pays so much attention to Lloyd, it allows others to get open looks. One reason Lloyd is a valuable offensive talent.
And with Nneka Ogwumike, she is always a threat to post a double-double.
Yeah, she can really score it, and she hits the glass with a fury. She's also an excellent passer, giving her a complete game.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzy Magbagor. Big second chance bucket.
Pass to Samuelson. Mitchell covered by Lloyd. For 3. And she's good on the 3 ball.
You know, some players you give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
And here are the Storm now. Ogumake outside.
Picked by Ogumake.
And here's Lloyd. The tray. It's in, and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, Lloyd is simply rolling right now. She can really run up the scoreboard when she's feeling it.
Pass to Smith. Good D by Neko Ogumake.
Nearly got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
And it's Seattle scoring again.
Wow, McGregor showing some shooting ability.
The Fever trailing. Clark guarded by Diggins Smith. Clark outside. And another 3 for Indiana.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Outside Lloyd.
Picked by Ogumake.
Now here is Lloyd. She's covered by Mitchell. Clock at 6. Back to Lloyd. Over Mitchell.
It's hauled in by Boston.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Here's Clark. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Seattle with the ball. 2-point game. Back to Lloyd.
Horston.
Pass to McGregor.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Mitchell, shot's good.
Got bumped, but was still able to convert. That is laser focus from Kelsey Mitchell.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Outside Lloyd. Ogumake sets a screen. Out to the wing. Diggins Smith. She's covered by Clark.
They get the rebound.
Ogumake. Pass to McGregor. And she gets it to go.
Recognizing the defense's miscues and capitalizing on them. That's part of what makes Ogumake so special. Right there, she's able to find someone wide open.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And when we talk about the WNBA, this is a league that is flourishing.
Absolutely. I mean, ratings are way up. Hits online way up. Salaries, you guessed it, way up. I mean, everything going in the right direction.
And the biggest reason? The product. These are incredible games with incredible players. The WNBA has really done a great job with giving fans what they want to see.
Now here's Mitchell. 13 points in this game. For the lead. It's rebounded by Seattle. Outside Whitcomb. Screen by McGregor.
Pass to Horston.
Here's McGregor. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Gritty effort right there. I love seeing guards like Horston hit the offensive glass.
Clark outside. To the inside. Knocks it loose.
And stolen by Horston.
On the wing, Jewell Lloyd. Diggins Smith.
It's hauled in by Boston.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Shot's good by Samuelson.
One of the purest strokes in the game. Samuelson, a feared player from beyond the arc.
Seattle leading. Now Diggins Smith. She's got 8. Right side, Lloyd. Pass to McGregor.
Up top, Whitcomb.
That's tipped. Here's Samuelson, defended by McGregor. Clark can't hit.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Whitcomb.
She's got 9. Outside for Diggins Smith.
Horston.
Covered by Smith. Pass to McGregor. There's the 3. That one falls through. It's her 6th make from the floor this game, and now 6 for 10.
Really nice pass from Horston, showing some playmaking.
Clark outside to the wing, right side. Screen by Smith. Inside, and foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Jordan Horston picks one up.
A walking double-double. 6'4" Alyssa Smith is an impact player, has a major effect on games.
And this is her first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. She hits the second from the line. Now here's Diggins Smith. She's got 8. To the paint.
Horston, no good.
Hull with the ball. Pass to Smith. Over Horston. Again, the miss by the Fever. Now here's Diggins Smith. Defense is right there. And here is Mitchell. 13 points in this game. For the tie. Add another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
Well, with the range to stretch you out, Mitchell's been doing this since college, so you shouldn't be surprised. Defensively, you just have to stay connected to her.
Now here's Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Shot by Mitchell, no good. Outside, Diggins Smith. Left side, Whitcomb. The 3. Rebounded by the Fever. Smith outside. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell. And it's the Storm with the ball. The lead is 2. And Sammy Whitcomb gets the 3.
Deadly from that corner. Sammy Whitcomb, fantastic from deep.
Here's Berger. Hull up top. Mitchell outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Vivians. Here's Diggins Smith. And down it goes. 2 points.
What handles from Diggins Smith? She has perfected the dribble. Skylar can send defenders into a tizzy.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Storm out in front. They lead by 7. And we've got more in store for you right after this. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Now Lloyd, outside Whitcomb. Back to Lloyd. No one near her. It's hauled in by Boston. The Fever trailing. The three is up. Drills it from outside.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to argue with more offense, and that's exactly what we're getting.
I'm not going to argue with you, Brian. Let's see more offense.
Pass to Mengiadu.
That one drops for her.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Clark. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Victoria Vivians. On the wing, Jewell Lloyd.
Mengiadu.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewell Lloyd.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Fourth quarter, still young. Just over a minute played. Shoots the three. And another three for Indiana.
How's that for a move? Her crossover is a thing of beauty.
Outside Vivians. Russell. Whitcomb. She's covered by Mitchell. On the wing, Jewell Lloyd. Shot clock at 6. The three ball. Drills the three-pointer.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Timeout called the Fever. The Storm making a switch here. Here's the Fever with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Samuelson. Clark takes the three. And no good. Now here's Vivians. Lloyd with it. Back to Vivians. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Lloyd with it. And Clark picks her up defensively. Back to Vivians. For three. No good on that shot. Clark outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Clark. It's rebounded by Seattle. Outside Vivians. Russell. The shot's good.
Once Russell gets inside, it's already too late. She has a nice touch around the basket.
Here's Clark.
Here's Boston.
And the layup falls.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
Outside Vivians.
Pass to Horston.
Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Look at Horston getting aggressive inside, working for the high percentage look.
Smith outside. And here's Samuelson. No good from outside.
And that's a foul called on Aaliyah Boston.
That's her first foul.
First team foul. Starting substitution. Ezzy McElroy. Skylar Diggins-Smith.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Boston outside.
Pass to Clark. Pulls it. The long distance three is buried.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Outside Vivians. Screen by McGregor. Lloyd. She's covered by Mitchell. 2 points. That one goes in.
Well, we've seen her do it. We know McLemore can hit jumpers, but she's at her best right around the hoop.
There's the triple. And the fever hit again from deep.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Right side, Diggins Smith.
Pass to Horston.
And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
And the Storm making a change here. Outside Lloyd. Down low. Diggins Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Jewell Lloyd.
You love that. Leading by example. Tough hoop from Diggins Smith. You just want that from your point guard.
Three-pointer. Echo Gumake with the rebound. Seattle leading. Here's Diggins Smith.
At 5'9", she's never going to be the tallest player on the floor. But Skylar Diggins Smith, she finds ways to be effective inside. Fake defenders into fouls.
And she knocks down the first one. That one falls, so she hits both of them.
In 2019, Skylar Diggins Smith missed the entire season due to the birth of a child. But it's great to see her back on the floor for this league, for the game of basketball, one of the most popular players in the WNBA.
Now here is Agumake, covered by Smith. Picked by Agumake. Lloyd up top. She's covered by Mitchell. Back to Lloyd. Shot clock at 5. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So it's Indiana now. 6-point game. Pass to Samuelson. And the fever hit again from deep.
Clutch. Katie Lou is someone who's played in national title games. She came into the WNBA with the ability to score in the biggest moments.
Outside Lloyd. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And these fans who were so fired up just moments ago, stunned. The triple answered back on the other end.
And that shot changes the game, guys. Extending their lead and giving them a little more cushion.
Yeah, it's really shocked this home crowd and shocked this home team.
Pass to Horston.
Diggins Smith with the screen. Lloyd with it. The three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Now here's Diggins Smith. He's covered closely, and she gets it back. Here's McBagor, and gets hacked by the D, so she'll go to the line.
Oh, with length, speed, a bounce to her step. McBagor is a tour de garde.
And she misses the first one. Boy, she really wanted that one to fall. Does get the second one, and that'll push their lead to double digits.
You look at someone like Ezzy McBagor, a modern big, length defensively, can hit jumpers, just so talented.
Here's Clark. Again, the miss by the Fever. Diggins Smith with it, now guarded by Smith. Back to Lloyd. The first free throw is good.
The first overall selection in the 2015 draft. Jewell Lloyd came into her own back in 2018. She made it to her first All-Star game and won a WNBA title with Seattle.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
And during the 2020 Wubble playoffs, Jewell Lloyd was unreal for the Storm.
A huge reason Seattle won that title. Lloyd was basically 50, 40, 90. He had 28 points in game one of the finals, picking up her second ring.
And here are the Storm now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's the pick. Inside.
And Mengiadu gets it to go.
Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave her a little pump fake, and it opened it right up for her.
And here's Berger.
And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.